Hi Pisces, welcome back to Dream Tarot. We have a quick reading for you. All right, so King of Swords is the energy in your reading, King of Swords, okay? And then we also have Mirror here that is clarifying the King of Swords. So, what's on the bottom of this deck? Bottom of my Oracle deck, we have talking. So it says interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, emails, and hovering. All right, so you're going back and forth with someone, and someone is like mimicking you with the mirror, or they keep saying everything that you're saying. It's, I don't know why someone's doing this. I don't know if someone's like mocking you, or if someone really is just, okay, you know how people say, like, when you're speaking, when someone asks you a question, like, for example, I may say, how are you doing today, Pisces? And then you may reply, oh, how am I doing today? Oh, I am doing well today. Or I'm not doing too well. But you repeat the question back, and they say that people do that to understand the question. Like, they need to repeat it back to themselves to understand what you're saying. Or you may say, how do you think the social climate is doing today? And for someone to think, they have to repeat back what you said. How is the social climate doing today? Oh, I think the social climate is in shambles, blah, blah, blah. So someone's like mocking you, and it does feel kind of like an argument. It does feel condescending with the King of Swords, but I feel like someone's doing this because they literally don't understand some type of topic that you guys are speaking of. Someone is not well versed in this topic, okay? But it's also a topic that has to do with your relationship or connection with this person. They really don't understand. They may not understand why you're mad. So you could be asking someone a question to kind of close out the conversation because I see you being irritated or irritable. They are literally mocking you or saying what you're saying to them right back because they do not understand. Someone does not interpret what the issue is. They don't understand why you're really mad. I guess this person's trying to understand it, but there's also like this very stiff or very tense energy in the room between you and this person, or in the chat box between you and this person, where it kind of feels condescending or it feels like they're mocking you. I feel like someone really doesn't understand because the King of Swords is like intelligence or maybe interpretation, like someone who interprets things very well, someone who's very logical, they get something like that. So this could be you. Someone is taking a little bit slower time to understand what you're talking about. Maybe you're speaking of something very blunt, and maybe you're using big words. I don't know. Someone's having a hard time understanding. So they're repeating everything that you're saying to them right back to you. It's irritating. It's like, I need someone who is more intelligent to have this conversation. I need someone who can interpret things when I say it, okay? Like, I feel like I'm speaking to a mirror, you know? Like, I feel like I'm speaking to, I feel like you're saying to this person, like, this is a dumb conversation or this is beneath me. You could be saying that. I feel like someone really is having a hard time understanding your point of view or your argument or even your decision on a situation. You're deciding something, someone keeps asking you why. So there's questions back and forth. Someone's like, why? Why are you done with me? Why don't you want to get back together? Why don't you want to see me again? And you're like, do you understand what you did last time we saw each other? And they're like, do I understand what the last time what happened between us? Like, just answer the question. So you're not getting forward movement with this person. This conversation is going nowhere. It's a mirror, okay? It's like you're talking to yourself. And then that's interesting too because you're talking to yourself. So I feel like how you feel is how this person feels, but you're more well versed on the situation. You understand something completely. Someone is still having a misunderstanding. Someone really doesn't get it. They don't get your anger, or they don't get why you're done or why you're over the situation. They don't understand. But you guys feel the same way. So it's interesting. So if you feel hurt, this person's hurt. If you feel angry, they're angry. If you feel like, I should be done with this, why am I even communicating with them? They feel the same way. But there's still like this, there's still this this plight of trying to speak. Like you're still engaging, you're still responding, they're still trying to reach out. So it's a mutual feeling, but not a mutual understanding, if that makes sense. Let's clarify. Let's clarify your energy towards the King of Swords in the mirror. You know when you're like texting someone in an argument, and you're like, okay, stop texting me, I'm done, right? And this person's like, okay, like they have to get the last word, and y'all just keep going back and forth for another 15 minutes. That's what it's giving. All right, so what's the king? What's the King of Swords? Clarify Pisces energy towards the King of Swords in the mirror. Someone is irritating, but you have to keep. Who's gonna get the last word here? Okay, the Sun. You're happy. Okay, so this can mean two things or three things or four things, whatever interpretation you're gonna get. You could be happy that you're finally speaking up for yourself in a situation, that you're not playing these mind games with someone. You know when someone plays dumb and you're like, no, you understand completely. So you're just telling someone straight up what it is. They may be playing dumb or they're mocking you, and you're like, I'm not going to be gaslit anymore. So you could be happy that you finally have come out of like a gaslit lighting situation, that you're finally standing up for yourself. You could be happy. You could be feeling vindicated about that. You also could be high or even under the influence. This is like a Halloween reading. So you could be like, over the moon. You know what that means. You could be on one. And you could be in a good mood because of that. So something is like petty, but it's not killing your mood, but you also don't have time to play games, that type of energy. Also, the Sun is exposure. So you could be exposing something that you know to be the truth, and you're putting it out there, and you're not hiding the truth. You're not letting this person hide behind it, and you could be happy about that. Like, I'm finally going to expose you. Maybe it was too nerve-wracking or awkward to say something flat out to someone's face. You're saying it, they're dodging the question, okay? Because King of Swords is like a judge as well. So you ever watch like, in the courtroom, you ever watch one of those things and the judge is like straight up asking the person like questions they have to answer. You're finally like displaying some type of evidence or truth that maybe you've been holding on to. Yeah, so there's the Sun. So you kind of are in a positive place, wherever this may mean, whether you're exposing the truth finally, you're feeling vindicated. You could be happy, high, happy, drunk, whatever. You're in a good situation, or you could just be happy that you're getting something out. All right, so that's your energy. Also, the Emperor. So you're dominating a conversation as well. You're like the dominant one. You're kind of like working this bitch. All right, sorry. Let's clarify. Clarify the King of Swords for Pisces. Knight of Wands. Yeah, so very impulsive. So this is like petty because it's impulsive. It's like, I'm going to say what I mean, and we're going to go back and forth, and we're going to be petty, and we're going to be impulsive, back and forth. So back and forth, someone's mimicking you or repeating the question or playing dumb even. Okay, so there's that. It seems like a petty conversation, but I feel like you're happy with the outcome. Maybe because you're working someone or someone can't deny something. All right, let's see what else. Nine of Pentacles, okay? This is the energy of independence. So you're no longer, this could have been a situation that you were codependent with in the past, and you're not. You're like free from this energy. You don't really care what the outcome is. So either this outcome can be good and you guys can resolve your issues, or it can be bad and this person and you just stop speaking. You're good either way with the Nine of Pentacles. You're like, I don't care which way this goes. Maybe that's why you're being impulsive and you're not really thinking about what you say or where this conversation is headed, because you don't care. You're like, okay, If it works out and it's good and we resolve it, cool. But if we don't, I'm going to be good either way because I'm independent. But the star, this is supposed to be a very rejuvenating or healing or restoring type of energy. So I don't know. It's supposed to go well, but it's not. Clarify the mirror. All right, mirror is the Six of Swords. Yeah, so someone wants to move forward with you, but they still have their same characteristics from the past that kind of ruined the situation. Six of Swords is like someone who wants to be better, but they're having to learn lessons through what will make them better. So this is someone who's going to make mistakes or say the wrong thing or do the wrong thing, even if they are in route to being a better person. Even if their intentions is to be good to you, they're still going to make a mistake. They're still going to have an F up. So that's what's going on here. I don't really see a conclusion to this. The only conclusion I'm seeing is that this will go in your favor. You're going to dominate this conversation. You have the facts or the evidence to dominate it, or you're in a happier energy than this person. So you're also more independent as well. So you're kind of better off here, but you're not going to play the stupid or dumb games with this person. You're not going to play the illiterate games with this person. If they're not going to be intelligent and have an intelligent conversation, they're going to get worked. Literally, like they're going to be defeated because you're kind of like bringing all of your intellect, all of your intelligence, all of your logic to this conversation. Give me some last words, please, for Pisces. All right, so we have September, Virgo, or a Libra. Could be very significant. September also could be a significant month for you and this person. We also have stalker vibes here, so it's interesting. All right, let's see what else. Break up. Spring. Spring could have been a very significant season between you and this person. Let's get 2 more cards here. I never met anyone like you. I feel like this person met their match. Like you're not the one that's going to just cower it out or let them play games. You're kind of sticking it to them. You're holding them to their word or who they are. You're really exposing them in a way, okay? And then 1 more card here for my Pisces. Maybe 2, because I see this one wants to come out. All right, so we have 2 independent, which is that 9 of Pentacles. Like you're not codependent on this situation. Whichever way it goes, you're going to be fine. And then we have fantasizing about you as well. So there's that. I'm going to leave it there. Make sure to like the video, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. Who did I just do that had Scorpio? Look out for Scorpio's reading because I think fantasizing about you came out in Scorpio's reading as well. But yeah, with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one.